Your first outsource. That's right. So you're running a business, okay? You're trying to scale it up, but you need to start outsourcing. On this video, I'm going to share with you the first hire, the first thing you should be looking to outsource to free up your time and mean that you could spend more time bringing in the moolah. And the moolah means you're going to be making gains. That's what it's all about. Boom. So, you start making a little bit of money, making a bit of change. You're feeling like you the man, you the girl. You're killing it now. You got this unlocked. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you how you take it to the next level. If you're watching this video, you should be probably doing 6 figures now, all right? If you're in property, then you probably got 3 or 4 properties, rent-to-rents, SAs, HMOs, or maybe you've just got some BRRs that are doing their thing, and it's now time to start outsourcing. Because the danger is, right, whilst you're doing everything, you might think you're saving money, but you're wasting time. And time is so much more valuable than money, because once you've got your time back, you can generate 2, 3, 4, 500,000 pounds. And that's where you're gonna get the systems in place. You see, a small business is selfish because the only mouths it feeds is yours. It's selfish because it wants all of your time. You can't do anything because it requires all of your time. If you're not there, then the customers, the clients, and everything just like goes to pot. And you don't want that. I'm 99% sure the reason that you got into business is because you wanted to free up your time. You didn't want another job. So that's what we're going to cover today. I'm Simon, rent-to-rent specialist and mentor, okay? I'm in the property space. I've built a 7-figure property management business. I've reinvested that into properties I own. I've got a pretty decent size online business as well to help other people give back. How can I help you? And in this video, I just wanted to talk about outsourcing and the first hire that all of you should do within your businesses. Absolutely key. So what you need to do, the first thing you do is you look at, okay, what is taking up most of your time and which of those tasks generate the least amount of income. So let's say, for example, you've got a rent-to-rent business, you're doing serviced accommodation, and you find yourself spending 3-4 hours a day going around, getting linen, moving it here, going to the laundrette, setting up properties, going to Wilko's, going to Aldi, going to IKEA, buying all this stuff. You might think, you know what? That takes up the most amount of my time. It would be really easy to hire somebody to do that because it doesn't earn any income. It's just operational. That's the thing you outsource first. Okay? So one of the first hires I did in my rent-to-rent business was I hired somebody that was going to be able to do the errands. They're going to be able to do the legwork. And I literally, in the morning, on my sort of CRM system, I would just have a list for them of the bits that I want them to do. I give them a company card and boom, they went out, jumped in the car, went here, went there, took this here, took that there. And then throughout the day, anytime somebody was trying to get me to go out that wasn't income generating, I'd call them up, hey, you all right? Could you do me a favor? Could you head over to X, get a key cut, and could you do that? Do you mind going to the shop and picking up that and bringing it? I need that, all right? So it stops you from doing it. Now, this is where a lot of people make a mistake. They free up their time and they think they've made it. And then they just relax, watching Netflix, chilling. And that is not what you want to do. That's not how this becomes effective. Because the idea is, if you pay somebody £10 an hour and they do let's just say 10 hours of errands, that's £100. Okay, now in those 10 hours, what you want to do is create £200. Okay, because then what happens is that becomes profitable. Or you want to generate £1,000 optimally. And that's what I did in my business. So I would outsource those £10 tasks, and then I would do £100, £500, £1,000 tasks. And that's how I scaled my business to 7 figures and beyond. So I hope you found this useful. Do not please, whatever you do, fight the temptation of just doing it yourself. Because in order for this to be anything more than, than your thing, you need to reinvest. You need to scale. You're being selfish doing it on your own. Now, if you're in rent to rent, by the way, you're gonna find that for the first 5 to 10 deals, a lot of it's gonna be you and maybe one assistant. But in order for you really to have the team that you need to scale to 20 plus units, all right? When you get to 20 plus units, you're gonna find you've got the income to justify it, and then you can scale and scale and scale. I hope you found these useful. If you have, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you want more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.